used to make, and her lemon meringue pie was good. You can fix this. If there's one thing I know based off this packaging, from the jump, Dollar Tree and Pro Silk Salon have a native dupe on their hands. Because baby, now I've seen the other native dupes in the Dollar Tree, and you could see what I saw in the vlog, my most recent Dollar Tree vlog, which I will link at the end of this video for your enjoyment and education. Okay, but in the meantime, this was the only one I smelled so far, based off of just smelling it in the store, that I felt like was on point as far as the scent. That's it. And I know most of you are like, why are you just saying based off the scent alone? Look, baby, I ain't finna make up nothing. I ain't never tried this. But I knew from the packaging, because I've been in so many stores and recognized and gotten familiar with so much packaging, that to problem. Okay, I know what this is a dupe of, baby. That most recent Dollar Tree trip, that ain't gonna finna be my last one. Let me talk to you. There's some stuff I can teach you. You ain't got to spend a coin to go up in there, okay? You ain't got to do that. Lemon glaze smell reminded me of the lemon glaze on a lemon meringue pie that a dear relative used to make, and her lemon meringue pie was good. I didn't realize the treasure I had. This is what it remind me of. I'm trying to describe the scent to you. I'm trying to describe the smell to you. Just sweet enough, but it's like, you ever had just the creamiest lemon glaze on a donut? Imagine that on a lemon meringue. And I'm talking about, like, take your time and make sure the filling to the pie is finely whipped together. Just why you make food with love, okay? All right. Hallelujah. Anywho, I know what the packaging remind me of. And this is coming from a person that has never tried native at all. Now, I've received warnings in store from consumers. Many of y'all have seen the vlog a time or two, some months back, when I went back to Target for the first time in about 2-3 years. They told me about the native, and I'm like, hey, that's your opinion. I'm gonna share it with y'all. So I can't say nothing about recommending nothing, but based off the packaging, I'm gonna let y'all know this is out here, because I realize a lot of you love native and a lot of you have mixed reviews about native, and a lot of you may not like native. There's a mixed group of y'all, okay? And so I'm gonna just let y'all know what's out there. It wouldn't be fair for me to be like, go ahead and try it, I recommend. Have you tried? No, that's not fair, baby. It's not fair. So we're not gonna do that. But based off of smell alone in the store, I'm like, this is on point. Then I smelled another scent, and I'm like, maybe we need to shake this up, or maybe it's settled on the shelf so long. You have to keep in mind about a lot of these products, and I said this in the vlog as well, the Dollar Tree vlog, the most recent one. And so you have to keep in mind that if it doesn't smell the way, or just it seems like something is just not right about the product, you flip the cap open to smell it. We all do it, because we're trying to see what we're getting or what we're about to spend our coins on. Okay? It's fair. But it's a part of the consumer experience. It's part of that. You have to keep in mind that you don't know how long these products have been sitting on the shelves. That's why it's important to do your research and find out about when was the production month or the production time. There's a lot of research that you could do to find that information, so that way you know exactly how long something may have been sitting on a shelf. Because the longer it settles, it does affect the product. If you ever wonder, fun fact, if you've ever wondered why it's so cold in stores, not just around the food for obvious reasons, but around these products, there's certain products where they have to keep the store cold to preserve. Especially that we now more than ever, especially since 20 and that thing happened in 20, you're seeing a whole lot more veganized products. And so, hi, if you're new here, the last time I had a like super OG vegan fragrance and it got ruined, and I found out that you can't store them the same way you store non-vegan body care and non-vegan fragrance mist and non-vegan fragrance, and it went bad. That's the same with this. You have to think about maybe the store is so cold to preserve a lot of the products, because maybe some of them are vegan, maybe them are not all the way vegan but have vegan ingredients in it, and that's what makes it work well, smell well. Temperature affects everything with regards to type of products like this, whether they're vegan or not. So you have to think about that, on top of how long It's been sitting on the shelf since its production date and since it hit the shelves. And since all of these things have hit the shelves. But this is one of the nicest smelling. This is coming from a person, I'm a gourmand girl. And I know you're thinking to yourself, what is gourmand? Cookie, pie, vanilla, cake, tart, cobbler, custard. I said in another video, I feel like custard is a finer version of just regular vanilla pudding. Just regular pudding of any flavor. Custard is the upgrade. You be wondering, well, why haven't I heard of porridge? This is just a finer version of oatmeal, or of your oats and meals, and porridge is just different. It's an upgrade. Custard is an upgrade from regular pudding. Okay? The texture is different. It tastes different. It's cooked different. It's prepared different. It's different. Being that a lemon glaze, I'm normally not this. I consider this in the citrus category of fragrances. Yes, it's body wash, moisturizing body wash, but from Pro Silk Salon, lemon glaze, moisturizing body wash. But it smells really good. For me, just flipping that cap open. It has a flip cap top, so that just keep that in mind when you empty this out and you go to prepare your empties. Matter of fact, what I'm thinking about, that video is going to be linked to the end of this one in case you need help with that. This is probably a dupe to something they have that's name of a different name. I would say it's worth it to check it out. Cannot recommend it specifically. Wouldn't be fair. But I knew the moment I saw the packaging what it was a dupe for. I don't know what Native has that smells like lemon glaze, and I'm pretty sure the name is kind of different. But run on down there or plan your next trip to Dollar Tree to be very soon. I need somebody to explain to me about why is red velvet moisturizing body wash that has no parabens, no sulfates. What is it? No, I'm gonna look it up. It has no parabens, no silicones, and no phthalates, which means it didn't say nothing about no sulfates, so that's not the concern. I mentioned this in the Dollar Tree vlog. I'm gonna link you to that vlog at the end of this video while we're talking. Pro Silk Salon. Why does this red velvet smell chemical? Is it the settling that causes the fragrance of the red velvet to separate? Did I not get a good batch? Or was it the settling on the shelf? Do people need to shake before they flip the cap back open or flip the cap open for the first time? I got questions, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, you can find this at Dollar Tree. This is a Native dupe. I don't know what for, but I do know Native does limited edition releases. They have partnered with the Girl Scout cookies? Yeah, the Girl Scouts of America. I'm not sure the whole name. And I believe they had a cake, a red velvet cake, scented one. Now, as much as I've heard mixed reviews, mixed opinions about Native, to see a dupe, I'm like, look, you may think that I'm being hard on them. I'm being constructive. This is constructive criticism. Because I always like to be like, here's something I'd like to see. Can you improve this, that, and all the other list of things? I'm not only that just loves to smell good. I'm a consumer. I'm not just here dropping these videos. I'm also a consumer, and I was a consumer long before you guys. And so therefore I have questions. I have concerns. What is happening here? The red velvet don't smell like red velvet at all. It don't. I got questions. What is making it? I can't even describe it. It smells nothing like, to me, like red velvet cake. But I tell you what, this did remind me of, and I don't think I ever got a chance to get it, own it, or purchase it from Calgon. Red velvet. You don't see that. You know what? I'm gonna start advocating for red velvet just as hard as I've been advocating for chocolate, more chocolate scents, more chocolate body care. We need to see more red velvet body care, red velvet cake. I can't even tell you the last time I had some red velvet cake. Baby, that might have been 5 years ago. In this shoulder time, would it be making red velvet cupcakes, red velvet cake, red velvet cookies, red velvet everything? Better to smell like it than to eat it, my dear. All I'm saying to you at Pro Silk Salon is we need you to go back to the lab. Pro Silk Salon. We need you to go back to the lab and bulk up a vanilla note. This is just my guess. I'm thinking vanilla. Bulk up the vanilla that's in it, and whatever is making it smell like chemicals, we need you to adjust that. Keep the red velvet note in there, whatever you call it. because you know they'll say notes of red velvet, vanilla, and chocolate. Okay, let's guess that is the 3 notes that's in it. Whatever note is responsible for that chemical smell, we need you to dial it back. Because here's the thing about notes. You have those 3, red velvet, vanilla, and chocolate in there. And if they overdo it, let's say with the red velvet or with the chocolate, or maybe there's another note in there that we don't know about. Maybe it's a floral note. Sometimes they do that for gourmandish scents. This is considered your best version of gourmandish scents. Yes, it smells chemically. I'm talking about from the time I flipped the cap open in the store. You can see it. The vlog is up on the channel. And I'm just like, this just don't make no sense. I was expecting to smell red velvet cake in this bottle of body wash. Adjust something. Now, if it's none of the notes, it's not red velvet, it's not any of that, it has nothing to do with the fragrance. The fact that your packaging doesn't say no sulfates, if sulfates is the reason why it smells that way, and it's taking away the beauty of the scent, you're going to have to make a quite uneasy decision. I have to take it out. Pro Silk Salon. I'm just, don't worry about me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I don't even know why I'm whispering right now. I'm telling you this because I love you. I want you to do well. I'm this way about popular brands, this way about not so popular brands. I'm this way about store-bought brands. I'm this way about non-store-bought brands. I'm this way about dupes. I'm this way about the original that the dupes is made off of. Native body wash smells like red velvet, but a second chance may be necessary. You're onto something good here, Pro Silk Salon. You can fix this. When I think about love, it's one of the bravest things that you can do. It is patient. It is kind. It does not envy or boast. And it'll keep you on the coast of not being rude or self-seeking. Nor is it easily angered or seething mad. And it keeps no records of wrongs. It has no pleasure in evil, but it rejoices in the truth. And most of all,